Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Loka Shankaram. Mandukya Upanishad, Shloka number 7 is being elaborated in Mandukya Karika 10 and 11. Just for recap, remembering, we'll recite the Shloka number 7 of Mandukya Upanishad. Na antapradnaha, na bahishpradnaha, na ubhayapradnaha, na pradnanaganam, na pradnam, na pradnam, adrishtam, avyavaharyam, agrahyam, alakshanam, achintyam, avyaya, upadeshameka, Atma, Pratyasaram, Prapanchopashamam, Shantam, Shivam, Advaitam, Chaturtham Manyate, Sa Atma, Sa Vidneyaha. Iga Upadesha, now Sri Gaudapada Acharya in Mandukya Karika explain this. Just to give a summary of this Mandukya Karika, what he Gaudapada Acharya, I am just giving telling you about Turiya. This Mandukya Upanishad mantra number 7 is telling about Turiya. So a waking state consciousness is called Vishwa, dream state consciousness is called Taijasa, deep state consciousness is called Pradna. So are there three individuals, waking state, dream state, deep sleep state? No. You say, I woke up, I experienced, I dreamt, I had a good sleep. So always you are referring to only one I, not many eyes. Right? But apparently they are different. Waking state personality is different. So the world appears different, the person appears to be different, dream person appears to be different, deep sleep there is nothing. Okay. So here, are we speaking of one or many? Right? For that, we have to take another example. You go to a old man's place. He shows an album. Look, this is me. There he is, a kid is there, photo is there. See, this is where I got married. Okay, another photo is there. So this is when I had children. So now this man's old. Okay. So now everything he says, me only. Is it same person or it's different person? So what you are doing, you are understanding it's the same person by recognizing the changing characteristics. The changes you ignore, and the unchanging person is he. There's something changing, so you are ignoring. Oh, this young boy is he. This man who is getting married is this person. This old man is this person. So all the three appear different, but they are referring to one common person. So that common person is what you are doing. You are ignoring all the changes: the beard, the face, the color of the face, the color of the hair, the body structure. All those things you are ignoring and saying this is the person. So what it means is that you ignore the changes and try to find out the essential. Right? So same thing you have to do in I woke up, I experienced the world, waking world, I went to office, I married, I had children, I went into dream, in a dream I had a different world, in deep sleep I didn't know anything. So now there are three different personalities, each with changing in a single day and changing over a period of time. But I has not changed. So what you have to do is changing features you remove. Whatever changing is removed. Then what is unchanging is you. And that unchanging you is not only you, it is everybody. It is not dependent on time, it is not dependent on space. Okay? And that is called Turiyam. And that Turiyam is consciousness, Brahman, all mean same. Okay? So now the question comes, yes, I know I am Turiam, but how do I become Turiam? You cannot become Turiam because you are Turiam. You are already the consciousness. You cannot, you are not, you are actually Brahman. You cannot become Brahman. You cannot become Turiam. So then you will come back and say, okay, at least I don't want anything else. I want to be pure Turiam. I am not become Brahman. I want to be pure Turiam. Then I'll ask a question. Then somebody will come and say, oh, that best way to do it is enter into Samadhi, then you will become pure Turiam. No, that's also not true. In Samadhi also, the mind will be there in a seed form. Okay? Samadhi is an altered state of consciousness. Like a coma is a different state of consciousness. So Vedanta says, no extra jnana you can get in any other state of consciousness. You have to get it in a waking state only. How do you get in waking state? So can you separate out Turiam? No, because Turiam is not a state. Turiam is there in all the states. So what is there in all the states, you cannot separate out. It's like almost saying, this chair is in this space. Remove the space from the chair or chair from the space. Where will you remove? You can't remove. Right? So Turiam cannot be removed from anything. Okay? Turiam cannot be separated from anything because it's not a state. Anything cannot be separated from Turiam because everything depends on Turiam. Okay? So then how do I realize I am Turiam? Okay? That people do lot of sadhana. By doing sadhana, I will find out Turiam. It is not possible at all. So that's why there's Advaita sadhana. I will do Advaita sadhana to find Turiam. It is not possible. By no sadhana, it's possible to separate out Turiam because Turiam cannot be separated. Then only possibility is by jnana. With jnana, you have to separate out what is changing and what is unchanging. Recognize the unchanging as I. Okay? This is possible only with jnana. It's called viveka. Nitya, anitya, viveka you have to separate out. Okay? Atma, anatma you have to separate out. And this separating out process, jnana is told in various ways. For example, drak drishya viveka. There is a text called drak drishya viveka. It's a jnana process. How to separate out seer from the seen. So, Atma, Anatma, Viveka is taught in various ways in Vedanta. With Atma, Anatma, Viveka, you have to understand, I am Turiam. Okay? And all these which are changing are Mithya. Right? So, this is the only way and there is no other way. Jnana alone is freedom. Okay? No, I will meditate and find Turiam. No, because Turiam is not a state. Okay. So, Turiam can be found out, I am Turiam only can be understood by separating out what is changing from the what is not changing, from what is Atma from what is Anatma. And recognize I am Turiam. These states, waking, dreaming, deep sleep states are changing states. Vishwa, Taijasa and Pradna are states of the mind, are changing states when Turiya is associated with the waking, dreaming, deep sleep state. So dissociation of Turiya from anything is not possible. That is possible only with Jnana. Okay? Jnana you recognize, I am consciousness, I am Turiyam, I am Brahman. So that's where any kind of meditation experience, I had such a profound experience, this profound experience, in realization purpose, it doesn't mean anything. So similarly, the concept of I drop the ego doesn't mean anything because you cannot drop the ego. Ego is a shadow. Okay. So the question of dropping the ego is like this. You are going in a forest and you saw a snake. You got scared. Okay. So now you have to drop the snake. How will you drop the snake? The snake which doesn't exist. Snake is in your mind only. It has no existence at all. Okay? Your mind, snake in your mind is projected on the rope. It's a shadow. It has no reality. You cannot drop that. Then what is the way? You put a light and see, oh, it's a rope. Now you switch off the light. Again, again that snake appears. Now if you come back and says, how do I drop the snake? There is no meaning in that. Only way to drop the snake is to see with the light. With the light of Jnana, you understand what is Nitya, what is Anitya, and the matter is over. Recognize unchanging I is Atma. So without understanding this, people do lot of variety of sadhana, variety of practices, variety of methodologies, and whatever get experience they get, they start thinking that it's realization. So only realization is possible through Jnana, which is Nitya Anitya Viveka, Atma Anatma Viveka, get established with the conviction that I am Brahman. Through Tarka, Tarka is actually applied with the Nitya Anitya Viveka, Atma Anatma Viveka, and Vedanta, the teaching of Vedanta, that Turiyam is Brahman and you are that. With that conviction, get established in Brahman. There's no other way, there's no other practice possible. That doesn't mean that Vedanta doesn't discourage any practice. You can do any practice, but don't be under the impression that doing any practice will lead to Atmandana. They can help you, they can help you make your mind silent, mind peaceful, it may give you joy, all those things are fine. But Jnana alone is liberating, nothing else is liberating. Is that clear?